man. What a rad motorcycle. Jeez, this thing is so cool. Hey, buenos dias, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué pasó? Welcome back, John's Moto Garage. Super excited. Today we're going to go check out two motorcycles. This may be the first time I go out and buy two bikes at the same time. One is a Honda CB1100. Pretty rad bike. I've seen a few over the years and have almost gone out and purchased them once or twice. The deals just never panned out. And then the second, this one I'm very excited about, is a Kawasaki Vulcan S. That's right, the elusive Vulcan S650. I have heard tons and tons of awesome things about this motorcycle, that for an entry-weight cruiser, it is one of the gnarliest, the fastest, just an awesome overall motorcycle. And so I'm excited to get my hands on one, and hopefully, if we do bring it home, stack it up next to the Harley Street Rod 750 that I just picked up yesterday. So stay tuned, let's go check it out and see what happens. John's Moto Garage, like and subscribe if you dig it. Nos vemos. One thing I'm not sure of is how I'll fit these both in the back. All right, guys, John's Moto Garage. Here I am on the first bike. This is a 2014, 15, 16, I'm not sure exactly what year, CBR1100. And honestly, I wasn't actively looking for this motorcycle, but I had seen them from time to time and always thought it'd be cool to try one out. I love the old school kind of retro look on them. But this guy happened to be selling two motorcycles that are both ones I would be interested in. And I must say, this one is really piquing my interest now that I'm actually riding it. Let me jump off real quick, show you guys a look. I don't have a lot of, I'm not going to go super far. So Honda did an awesome job, obviously, making this look old school cool. You know, CB1100, it's got the chrome pieces on it. It looks like an old school motorcycle. Quick walk around here, and immediately jumping on, super smooth, extremely good handling. Brakes are very sensitive, on point. Nice, quiet, smooth, responsive. I imagine it would be kind of heavy feeling, and reminds me a lot of the Honda Goldwing, I must say. Woo! This thing is awesome. Can't get too carried away. This is yeah, I love this one. Now I'm gonna jump on the Vulcan S, which I'm also very excited for. One test ride down and I'm digging this one. Alright, so obviously this is going to be a lot different ride. Vulcan 650, it's your cruiser. You got the forward controls right off the bat. I'm not really digging that, but this is a grunty little bike, I can tell. Oop. It's got the nice ABS brakes, that's a nice touch. Yeah, there's like no doubt in my mind of all these little entry-level cruisers rather. It's no wonder this one's at the top of its class as far as like performance on these. But I think the reason is this isn't a VE twin. You know, this is more like a sport bike engine put into a cruiser chassis, which is, I've always wondered like what would that be like, you know, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is. So anyway, initial impressions, you know, this bike has been hyped up a lot, so I wouldn't say I wasn't expecting this, because everybody tells me it's a freaking monster, and that definitely seems to be the case. All right, now I got to go negotiate. I drove about an hour out here, and I haven't negotiated prices yet, which I usually do ahead of time to make sure I'm not wasting my time. I got to make sure I get it for the right price too. Oh, I've never almost dropped a motorcycle. For a second there, I felt like I was going to. Don't worry, I brought cash. I could pay for it. Alright, I gotta move the truck so I have space.
Wait, we're leaving already?
Soon. I gotta load up the bikes and then we're out of here.
We bought lots of bikes!
I bought 2 motorcycles, dude. Can you believe it? So we did our negotiating. I didn't get quite the price I was hoping for, but this guy's pretty cool, and Jackie's not here to film, so I got Jack Attack. Okay, see how it's recording? Go ahead and hold it. But you want to make sure your finger doesn't go in front of it. Good. Go stand on the curb over there. Got Jack filming. And then hold it up like that so you can see me. Scoot back a little bit, right about. That should be perfect. Are you ready, buddy? All right. It's gonna be pretty tight. What do you think? You think we can fit them both up in here? I think we can. Easy does it, easy does it. Bam! Fits like a glove, bro. That's only half the battle. The real battle is getting these things. This is awkward. This one's a lot heavier. This looks... I can only imagine this looks pretty goofy. Yeah, that's plenty of space there. Anyway, that's only half the battle. The real battle will be getting these things tied down. All right, you guys, we just made it back to the house. Here's the 2 bikes. The hardest thing about this whole ordeal was figuring out how to get the ramps to fit in with 2 motorcycles. Otherwise, the bikes actually fit quite well. So I'm super excited for both of these. I want to pin up the Vulcan against the Street Rod 750. I can already tell the Vulcan's a much faster motorcycle with the, I think that's a what, a parallel twin? Yeah. So no doubt the Vulcan's a faster motorcycle, but I'm curious to see how this thing does as far as like the wheelies and stuff. I was blown away that I was able to get that Street Rod 750 up on one wheel with such ease, and that being a V-twin as well. And then the CBR or the CB1100, this thing I came out thinking, whatever, you know, it's kind of like a 2-for-1 deal. But after riding it, I'm a little bit more excited about the CB1100 as far as taking this thing out and ripping around on it. That thing is so smooth. I could not believe it. Whew. All right, you guys, here we go. I haven't done this one in a while, so I don't know if I can pull it off still, but we'll give it a shot. You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Whew, bam, there it is. Beautiful. CB1100, the Kawasaki Vulcan S 650. I'm going to take them both out real quick and see if we can get them up on one wheel. Woo! Yeah, man. What a rad motorcycle. Jeez, this thing is so cool. Woo! This bike isn't built for wheelies, man. I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out, but this bike is built to freaking fly. That was crazy. Wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. John's Moto Garage. Like and subscribe if you dig the content. Stay tuned for more, of course, on both of these motorcycles. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.